Hey everybody, I have a burning question for you today. So, do you often wake up between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? Is this something that has become a rather common occurrence for you? If so, stay with me in this video because I've got some really awesome tips to share with you on things to do that can literally raise your energy, raise your vibration, set your tone for the day, and just set you up into stepping into your best version. So if you're waking up between those hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., first of all, know that this is not a random thing. This is not random at all. This is a call to action from God's source, from the universe, to get you to take action. So don't roll back over and fall asleep and snuggle down. Don't do that. Don't reach for your phone and get distracted with your emails, your notifications, what's going on YouTube, unless it's my channel. But no, just kidding. So don't get distracted. What you want to do when you wake up is you want to sit up or lie there in silence for a moment and connect with your breath. Connect with your sacred breath and just breathe. Breathe in this life force. In Buddhist wisdom, this hour is known as the sacred hour. Okay, this is when the veil, so to speak, is the thinnest. In other words, we can get divine messages much easier, divine information. Communication can happen much easier at this time. So you want to just first of all connect with your breath. Take some beautiful breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So that's the first thing you want to do. All right. The second thing you want to do after you've connected with your breath is you want to express gratitude and speak some affirmations. So while you're lying there, you've already calmed yourself a bit with your breath, or while you're sitting on the edge of your bed, you may even want to get up to do this. I often get up and go sit in my good meditation chair for this. So you're in this space. So now you want to tell yourself, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all that is. I'm grateful for all of the blessings in my life. And you want to really embody that feeling of gratitude, because gratitude is considered to be one of the most powerful and transformative frequencies on this planet. So you want to be in gratitude, and you want to say some affirmations out loud. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for my life. I am grateful for my gifts. I'm grateful for the friendships that I have. It can be anything. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my pets. I'm grateful for the food that was on my table tonight. Whatever it is, do some gratitude and then follow that with some gratitude affirmations. Because again, you're in this sacred hour, okay? And let me say this. When you do this at night, early morning, the Buddhist wisdom and teachings say that 1 minute of this, what we're going over in these 4 steps, 1 minute of this is equivalent to 1 hour, a full hour later in the day of meditation and mindfulness. So you can just really, really tap in to a lot during this time. So think what you can do in 2 to 5 minutes, much less 20 or 30. So any amount is good, whatever you can do. So after you've tapped into that gratitude and you have spoken out to the universe what you're grateful for, the third thing that you're going to do, this is a really cool step to me, by the way. What you're going to do here is you are going to drink warm water. Now, it's important that you pick a vessel or cup to drink out of that you really like to drink out of. Now, the most highly recommended vessels to drink out of are going to be ceramic of some sort or copper. It is said that these two things will enhance the energy. Okay, so you're going to drink warm water, not cold. This kind of shocks the system. Not too hot. This can also shock the system, but warm water soothes and relaxes, nourishes, opens you up. Okay, and that's the whole point of what we're doing in this step. The energy channels open up within you when you drink this warm water, which also begins a detoxification process, because at night when we're sleeping and into those morning hours, we are detoxing from the day before and the week before. You know, we're releasing and we're cleansing. So do this. Set that intention and sip on your water. And think about, you know, whatever that intention is for you. It could be something you're trying to manifest and just pull into your field. It could be something that you want to be blessed in your life. It can be any of those things. This is going to be very personal. But sip on that water and drink in that intention, okay? So do this. That's the third thing. Now, moving to the fourth thing that you should do if you wake up between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. All right, you want to step outside. If there's any way you can do this without disturbing the balance of your home, step outside for a few moments. Step outside and breathe in. Breathe in the air. It is said that during these hours, the life force energy and the chi, which is chi, prana, this force, is at its peak. It's at its highest. So you want to breathe that in. It's like breathing in goodness. You're literally breathing in more energy and taking it into your body. So you want to breathe. You may want to look up at the stars and appreciate those. If it's, let's say it's drizzling rain and you step out on your back porch or your back deck, just appreciate that for a moment, because you've already set the stage and kind of prepped your body to be in this mindful state, okay? So when the energy is at the purest like this, you can literally reset yourself for the day. You can diffuse negative energies. You are rewiring your system and literally setting yourself up for success. Even if you do go back to sleep for a little while after this, which I often do, you still have this awesome spiritual work that you've done for yourself to start your day with. So remember, when you wake up at this time of night or early morning, this is not random. This is your call and your cue to, hey, let's tap in. Let's tap in and let's do these 4 things. I have had some amazing things to drop in during the hours of doing this. I was up doing this early this morning is kind of what prompted this video, and I thought this would be a good thing to share because it is incredibly powerful. And when it's done over time and it's done consistently, you will start to notice positive changes in your life. You can't help but not to. It's just that powerful. And this time frame is so critical. So try it. I encourage you to try this. I want to hear about it. I love to hear what happens when you guys implement some of these strategies and some of these powerful techniques that are tried and true and backed by science. By the way, the neuroscientists are all in on this. Many, many studies have been done. So I want to hear your experiences. I want to know. The inquiring mind of Becca wants to know. And in the meantime, I'm going to give you time to dive into this and let me know how it rolls for you. And I will catch you on my next video.